European Union election monitors are among 3 groups of international observers who have arrived in the country ahead of the general elections later this month. At Lusaka Girls Basic School, some of the 24 long-term European observers joined a training session for election agents. They have been in Zambia since August 26.
We are here to see the quality of the training, the information provided for the polling staff, and whether the information provided is in accordance with the electoral law.
Meanwhile, the EU mission unveiled its final team in Lusaka today, led by Spanish Member of Parliament Maria Muniz de Urquiza.
We are following through on the European Union's long commitment to democracy support anywhere in the world through a credible electoral process in which all citizens are free to exercise their right to choose their leaders.
In the past, there have been discrepancies between the conclusions of local and international observers. In the 2008 election, international observers say the elections were free and fair, but the local observers say the election had no credibility. The EU's David Ward denied that this would be the case in this year's election.
The same standards are used. SADC standards we have in the region, we have African Union standards for elections, and we have national laws also to measure how the elections go and the election process itself. So I would say everybody uses those instruments and those benchmarks in a similar manner, whether they're domestic or international or regional.
And a local Zambian election monitor, Samula Fulafo, said the differences are minimal.
I don't think that the fact that we are a developed country and also compared to the developed country, there should be a difference in terms of the standards that we want to use to ensure that our elections are free and fair.
But political analyst Dante Saunders thinks this is simply not the case.
You get the local people who look at the scenario from a different angle altogether because they are more local and they understand the situation. They understand the background to where a problem is emanating from, if you know what I'm talking about. Whereas the observers come into the country probably a week before the elections and they sit down, they don't know the background to the problem that is facing us. So obviously there has been some differences sometime in opinion.
Dante Saunders thinks there is little the election monitors can do anyway to make Zambia's elections free and fair.
We do not have a proper electoral system in this country. That some of these electoral commissions, like ours, have to take instructions from State House. These are the kind of issues that I hope, that this group of observers that have come to look at the elections in Zambia will look at this issue very critically. Because if they are not coming to look at it critically, then I'll just say to them, have a damn good holiday while you are in Zambia.
The European Union mission appeared to be taking their job seriously. By the time election day comes, there will be a total of 120 observers in the country. The question is, will they be able to make any difference?